Excuse me, I want be your friend. We are the world.
Good morning! Wait, where am I? Huh? Huh? What the fuck? What? I'm gone! Huh? What the frick? Hello? Hello? What the fuck? Why am I not here? Huh? Where am I? No! What the fuck? The heck? I'm honestly so confused. What is going on? I've had this issue before. I forgot what I did to solve that. Oh no. Oh no. Good morning, everybody. I guess the teacher's gonna be absent today. I literally have no idea what to do. Shit. Uh-oh. Huh? I can't even find settings for this. What the freak? Yeah, well, I guess I'm absent. Huh? Huh? I'm back! Oh, I'm here. Okay. Woo! I fixed it! No substitute teacher, don't worry guys. I'm here. Detention for myself. I mean, first of all, I'm late. And second of all, I was invisible. Yeah, what a good morning.
Emotional, damn it!
Feels like when one of your friends swear in his life that the teacher isn't here and then they pull up. Oh man, yeah, oh, that was funny though. That was kind of funny. Also, still, thank you so much for the resub. It has been 6 months since you joined. That's crazy. Time is not even running. Time is like faster than the speed of light at this point. That's crazy. I'm gonna quickly connect my headphones because I wanna listen into the music that we're listening to. Where is it? Thank you for the headphones. I've never been to detention. I'm new to this. I don't know what to do. Okay. I have coffee too. Also, good morning, everybody. It's been so many messages already. Can I find everybody and say hi to everyone? Let's see. Good morning, Amma. Good morning, Brian. Good morning, Alsoy. Good morning, Sil. Good morning, Willie. Good morning, No Name. Good morning, Lennoxy. Good morning, Death. Good morning, T. Good morning. Did I miss? I probably missed somebody. Who else did I miss? Did I miss anybody? If I missed you, please let me know. So I can say hi and good morning to you. If you're 15 minutes late, we're legally allowed to leave. That is not true, because in Germany, if you go to university, there's something that is called akademisches Viertel. Akademisches Viertel is literally translated to academical quarter, because when you have classes at, let's say, 10 a.m., they always start 15 minutes late. They also end 15 minutes early. Yeah, both. If the teacher agrees to them. Most of my teachers always say, no, let's just start half an hour late. Or they say, let's just end half an hour early. Or they say, how about instead we meet Thursday afternoon? Yeah, I know that it's a Tuesday morning class, but I just don't feel Tuesday mornings very much. How about we do Thursday afternoon, okay? And we do 6 instead of 4 hours. Yeah? Yeah? Okay, good. Because if you don't show up, I'll fail you. That's the kind of teachers I have. Is it 6 a.m.? No, it's 10 a.m. Don't worry. But yeah, so therefore, if I'm 15 minutes late, I am actually on time. Where's my pen? Ha! Found it. Kanji. Let's do kanji counter over here. Kanji counter. How have you guys been? How did your weekend go? Did you guys have a nice weekend? Did you I was gonna say, did you enjoy some sunlight? But I don't think anybody got sunlight in like the past 2 weeks. At least I didn't. And if I didn't get any sunlight, then you're not allowed to get any sunlight, because that would be simply unfair. You're a chronic procrastinator? Same. Brother, same. Same. That's definitely one thing that I could ace. Okay. And so a few that I've been drawing a lot, because those are exactly the ones that I'm pretty good at drawing. But we haven't really learned them yet. We're gonna start with the kanji for before. Or you know, like front. Last week was sunny. Lucky. Lucky. Europe has been pretty cloudy. Did you guys have a nice Mother's Day? Did you buy something for your moms? Because mom, like the Mother Day thingy, that was on Sunday? Yeah, and on Thursday is Father's Day. So in case you guys haven't bought presents yet, didn't call your parents. Maybe you should do that. But yeah. If it's the same day for you guys, because it's German days. I think there are other countries that have those on other days, so you should probably check beforehand. But if you did have it on the weekend, did you make anything nice for your moms? Starting to get colder, heading toward winter. Winter? No. I have not yet had summer. Keep that winter to yourself. I don't want it. If we do the before front, we're gonna start with 2 little horns. Kinda like devil horns. And then you have... okay, this looks a little shitty. Wait, let me do this again. You have like this below it. Like a roof. Okay. And underneath the roof, we have a moon and a ray. Usually you draw a ray like this or something, right? But yeah, just draw it like this. And then that's it. That's before my. Or technically also Zen. You know, like Go Zen and stuff. We have had this kanji a few times, so maybe you guys are fine. You know, like let me quickly talk. Let's go then again. I forgot the go. No, Panya. That can't. Oh, you can't be serious. You can't be serious. You can't. Oh, girl. No. Then you have to go back and write again, learn it again. You have to be fucking kidding me. Panya, you stupid dumbass. What do you mean you forgot it? We just learned that. Oh my goodness. Do I have a mental disability? How can I forget that already? I know I have to look it up. Oh boy. Well. That's embarrassing. Good thing is, if you learn something through embarrassment, you'll never forget it again. At least that's what they say. I'm pretty sure I could prove them wrong, but... Where is it? You bought a gift for your mom? That's nice. What did you buy her? 10 out of 10 lecture, yeah. Shush, don't question it. At least I'm like relatable, you know? Everybody wants a relatable streamer, right? Why is my cat sitting in front of my camera? We do not play with the book. That's not a toy. It is a toy? Okay, well, he says it's a toy. No, I put money for this. You can't destroy it. That's not fair. Heh. I can't even find the go anymore. Ooh, bloody hell. Ah, time to Google this. Okay, Anthony, you're sitting in front of my camera. That's just unprofessional. Okay. But relatability is what you guys want to see, right? Please tell me that that's what you want to see. Please. Ah. Okay, I was so close. Okay. It is this one. Kitty cat, we're gonna get time on now. Okay, you know why this is confusing me? Because there's also this one, which means cow, and that's why I'm getting confused. So it is this one, and then we have the Maya, and then we have Go Zen, which is AM. Yeah. Whew. Crazy thing is, I've still had voice classes in college. Oh. What? That's crazy. Okay, let's get the book back. Oh wait, I do want to know though. What do you guys prefer? Like a streamer that is 100% professional and you're like, wow, I could never? Or do you want a streamer that is an absolute failure and that's kind of relatable? Which one do you guys like for real prefer? I hope it's later because I cannot provide the first. But no, I really want to know. I'm interested. You like Scafia? She's great. Oh. Ah, that's nice. You're allowed to be honest. Anyway, after, later, and back is ato. Or ushiro. Depends on the vocabulary. We could also have go. You know. There are different ways to pronounce it. And it's actually not that difficult to write. Oh, Jiggly Milkies! Jiggly Milkies! Thank you for the follow! Oh damn, that's based. That's a really based name. Finally guys, we have Jiggly Milkies in stream. Hi. That's an awesome name. I was blessed with some Jiggly Milkies today on stream. I like the name because like it's literally TOS friendly. It's just my brain that isn't. Hi Mika! Congrats on making the cover of World's Prettiest Supermodels magazine. About time they recognized you. I'm on a magazine? Send link, okay? I got a goon over that. What? This is the first Jiggly Milkies this channel has seen since it started. That is true. That I haven't even collabed with anybody that has Jiggly Milkies. Oh no, you're right. I have a really good talent in only finding friends that have A cups or less. Oh man. Who goons to a magazine in 2026? Well listen, if I'm on the cover, it must be good gooning material. Lynn has some poopa. True, but when we were collabing, she didn't have poopa on her mother. So it doesn't count. Fair friends, best friends? Yes, because when you hug, your hearts can actually touch. It's so sweet. Actually, I gotta be honest though, it makes me really sad. Sometimes when I hug my friends who have really big tatas, really big, you know, coconuts, you know, like the melon-sized milkers. You know when the t-shirt with the anime girl and stuff with the mommy milkers, yeah, like that's not even comparable to what they have. And then I hug them because this is say so. That's why I'm allowed to say these words. Because I hug my friends who have that IRL. It's not their fault. They were born with it. I mean, they weren't really born with it. It grew, but oh no! Imagine you were born with that. However, I'm trying to say that when I hug these friends, it makes me so sad because I'm so far away from their heart. I don't even hug people. I hate hugs in general. But those hugs are the worst because at this point I'm already hugging you. Why can't I be close to your heart, you know? That is just unacceptable. Anyway, this is how you do it. And then you draw your private parts. This is actually private, so, you know, it does mean private over here. And you draw a ta. But you have this part a little bit longer. It's relatively simple. Look, it's like this is easy. And it's just private, and then this. There isn't really a good way to remember it, but it's not that difficult. So just draw it a few times and you'll be able to remember this one. You can, again, like, ato means after, ushiro means behind, and then you can combine it with other kanji and then it's pronounced as a go. So like, go, right? Like this is go, zen, and then we have, you know that it's ugly. This is like go, right? Like this is AM and this is PM. Easy. The flatter, the closer you are to the hearts. Yeah. It's so nice to be close to someone's heart. My notes. Okay. Let me have this before, front, after, later. Then we should go with this one. Every. Like every time we hug someone with big milkers, we are saddened to not touch their hearts. You have this one. It's a gun. That's literally what it's taught us, okay? Don't add me. Adamawani Kani. Pretty sure this is supposed to be a gun. I think. They have gun and they have leaf and they look identical to me. It's one or the other. We have this. And then we stop. And then we do the other half. Go down. Here. It's important that this is like this, okay? It's important that this looks messy. Okay, it's not a square. It is wish, okay? This is important. This is mandatory for this kanji. Just don't forget to draw this, okay? It looks messy, it's supposed to be. Then you close it, and then you draw it as a window. But again, be messy, so, you know. It kind of looks like somebody, like a child drew this, and they aren't really able to connect the lines yet. That's what it looks like, okay? So that everybody can draw it, even the children. Every. It's pronounced mai. Only mai, that's it. Like, mai asa every morning, you know? Or you can straight up just dive in the boobs, I don't know. No. You can't, that's disrespectful. No. It's just cold fed. It's not nice. The heart is much warmer because the heart is beating and very hot. Have you ever touched a heart? They're very hot. Good morning, Sarmat. Sup. That reminds me of the word supper. Now I'm hungry. What if she could draw a perfect square if she tried? I can. Ta-da! You can also draw a perfect circle. Just let me practice a little bit. Well, you know what? That is actually close enough. Second try is actually not bad. Perfect boulder. Yeah. I can't touch my heart because my heart is Mirka and I'm not worthy to touch her. Well, at least you got the last part right. You are surely not worthy. You little pervert. You're obsessed, man. That's weird. I saw you in Mirka's chat yesterday. Holy shit. I'm confused on how you're not banned. I'm pretty sure I would ban you for that. I was like, damn, bro. Honestly, like, you have to keep it. Okay, you know how, like, sometimes you go into different countries or you will visit a different company, you represent your own company or you represent your own country, culture, language, you know, you represent your family when you go somewhere. You know that you represent me as my mod when you go into her chat, right? You know how that reflects on me. I'm bad enough, but you're worse. It's bad PR. Very, very bad PR. Don't do that. Weak. This one is shoot. Here we go. Shoo. Weak is kind of nice. Do you know why? Weak is one of my favorites to draw. I'm gonna teach you why. Isn't Mirka married? Yeah, to me. Next question. If I represent you, I'm doing a smashing job. Smashing. That's one way to put it. You wish. You wish, brother. You wish. There ain't no smashing happening anytime soon. Wherever. And yeah, you know why this is my favorite? Okay. We're gonna start with this part. Right? This looks similar to the moon, except for the moon, it's like 2 stripes in the middle, right? We do not do 2 stripes in the middle. Instead, we're gonna draw a cross, you know. I'm gonna draw it in big first because we're gonna have to put it inside here. Okay, so we have this, where the lower one is bigger than the upper one. It's just basically a cross, okay? Somebody died. I don't care. Somebody died. And then you draw a mouth beneath it, okay? It's like talking bad about the dead. So you put in here the dead, and then the mouth, okay? So far, so good. It is tiny, but this is what you have to do. And then comes my favorite part, and you draw a scooter. You draw a fucking scooter, and that's my absolute freaking favorite. Okay, so first you have this part. This is like for the what do you hold on your hands on the scooter, right? Like, what is it called? I don't know. For the direction changing service of a scooter. You know what I mean, right? And then it's kind of like a 3, and then wee! It's like a scooter. Wee! It is called a scooter, by the way, okay? I'm not even making this up. Ta-da! And then it's this thing riding on a scooter! And that's fun. I don't really... I like the wee! Wee! It's fun! I really like it. And technically it's supposed to go all the way up to here. So it's like, wee! But this is like too round. It has to be like, whoosh. So, whoosh. That's like fine. It's nice, huh? The wee! And then it's just riding the scooter, you know, like it has the hands on here, and then it's like chum chum. And you know why? Because the week is going by so fast. So fast. And that is why it's on a scooter. Because it's really, really fast, and it's faster than you. And yeah, that's why it's on a scooter. For the speed. And if you have a bad week, it's probably because, you know, there were a few speed bumps on the way. Bye! It's called a handlebar? Yeah, that thing. Sorry, man, exactly. That's basically what we just drew. There's gonna be an exam to get serious. Yeah, honestly, if I would make an exam and I would take it myself, I would probably fail. Damn, Mika! Gonna tell America that he saved 10 kids from a burning tree and stopped an asteroid in the same day. And they asked him why in the interview, all he said is, I did it for her. That is crazy. You really got bro, huh? Damn, you got us back. That's pretty insane. I want a wingman like that, man. The amount of pussy I could get if I would have a wingman like Mika. Damn. I need that in my life. Imagine all the jiggly milkies I could get in my life, you know? If I would have a wingman like Mika. And we will do one more. This one is actually kind of it looks difficult, but don't worry about it. We have the week, but like this one is only used for weekday. So maybe I should, you know, put this more like weekday. So you know how we remember the elements that we learned, like fire, water, you know? Yeah, remember them, because they will be useful in a second. So, first we have to draw this country though, okay? First we learn this country, step by step. Actually, Wingman, the streamer I mod for and learned a while back, she dropped the ball though. Well. Girl has high standards. Okay, so basically what you do is you draw a little sun, day, you know, small one. Because at the end of the day, a weekday is also a day. What happened to my model? Oh wow. Damn. Yeah, the wedding plan, everything, damn. That's crazy. And then you draw 2 E's, but you draw them the way that a preschooler draws an E, okay? So you know how like an E goes in this direction? Yeah, and preschoolers always draw it the other way around. So that's what you do. Over here at the top, and you do 2 of them. There you go. Okay? That's good. That's really good. Now comes the more difficult part. The part that you have to draw here. And I'm gonna draw it in big first because this is very small. What you do is that you have this first, okay? There. You've seen this multiple times. We have this in after later as well, right? So it's not difficult. It's fine. You can do this. And after you drew that, you draw another one of these. But you don't go too far, okay? Because you're going to draw a line here. Okay? Now it looks like a little bit similar to bamboo. Take. But we're gonna draw this down, okay? Easy enough. Easy enough. And then you just have 2 little lines that you draw in the meantime. Okay? So we repeat this one, this little one, the roof. Then this one has a leg too. And then we have 2 more of these. And that's what you have to draw inside here. Ta-da! And that is just it. That's it. That's the kanji for weekday. It is pronounced as yo. Yo. Now, we have 7 days of the week, right? We have Monday. We have Tuesday. We have Wednesday. We have Thursday. We have Friday. We have Saturday. And we have Sunday. And now we have to learn how to write them. And it's quite easy. It's quite easy. Don't worry about it. Now, every single one of these days has a specific kanji for it, okay? They're the easy elements that we learned pretty much at the beginning. Monday is the moon, okay? Getsu. Tuesday is the fire, okay? There you go. Kayobi. Wednesday we have the water, which is okay. I drew this a little ugly. Let me fix this so that it looks pretty. There we go. Sui. Thursday is moku. There we go. Mokuyobi is a tree. Friday, we bring home all the money. That's why it's kin, the gold. Kin, gold, right? Because, I mean, Friday is the last work day, so you bring home all the money. Then you have Saturday, which, you know, you're pretty much dead. Doyobi. Because, I mean, let's be honest, you're dead from working the whole week. And then on Sunday, it is just another nice day with a lot of sun. And, you know, it's a nice day. Right? And all you have to do is that after you wrote this, the sign for the specific day, for every single one of them, you then afterwards draw the weekday kanji. Right? Oh, this is so ugly. Oh, this is so ugly. Ah, my bad. Let me fix this. There you go. Weekday kanji. And then, after that, you still have to draw one more kanji, and it's the day kanji. Okay? Then we have Getsu Yobi. Okay? It is, you have to pronounce this one first, and then we have Yobi. Yobi. So Getsu, Yobi. And then you just repeat that for every single one of them. Okay? Getsu Yobi, Ka Yobi, Sui Yobi, Moku Yobi, Kin Yobi, Do Yobi, Nichi Yobi. And then we're done. Good, right? How come Japan has a 7-day week too? Well, because capitalism exists in every single country in the world. That's why. That's related to the planets. Oh! I didn't know that. Can you delete Monday? But if I delete Monday, then you're gonna have to work on a Saturday. Do you want me to do that? I don't think so. If I add one more day, then maybe we can have one more day off. You know? Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know. Capitalism is kinda bad. Maybe they will take every single day from us. Moon, Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, either Earth or Saturn, and of course the Sun. Oh! That's why it's the sun, because it's literally the sun and not the day. I see! Romans named the days of the deities. Yeah, that's true. But I didn't think that in Japan it's the same thing. Wow! That's cool. Don't delete work on Mondays? No, we won't. I like to hop onto those as well and listen. We're not gonna delete them. But yeah, those are the ones that we learned for today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5! 5 kanji. Okay, huh? Can delete them. I wonder, guys, do you guys think that maybe we have to do a bet on this? Do you guys believe that I will finish the entire N5 and N4 with you before I get a job? Or do you think I'll get a job first and I'll have to stop doing the Japanese mornings? What do you think will happen first? Actually, I have some tea about my job situation, but they could trigger some people, so I'm not gonna tell. Depends how much is left. We're close to being finished with half of it. We're pretty much finished half soonish. After we finish everything, we're gonna do lots of repetition though. Unless I have work in the, you know, sense of the word job. Next week, kanji are more difficult. We're gonna do very few then. I just saw. They're very, very difficult. I don't know them. Think you will own the earth first? Aww, that's sweet. Actually, I got some messages back from some of the jobs that I applied to, and I'm overqualified. I wanna cry. I'm bloody overqualified. It hurts, man. It hurts to be overqualified. I did all this work, you know, to be more qualified, and now I'm being overqualified. And they don't want to pay me because I'm too expensive. Shit. We're gonna apply to more things then. Oh yeah, that's just from one of the stuff that I applied to. I was surprised though that they actually answered that quickly. I was like, damn. By qualified, that basically just means we don't like. No, it's because I really am. They were looking for people with no to little work experience, people are new in the field. And I applied because I got trained for these jobs and I have lots of work experience in that job specifically. But I also have a degree that I finished and stuff, so my hourly wage is higher than the hourly wage of somebody who has never worked in that job before, you know? It's like higher by like, what, $7 a week? A week. $7 an hour. Mine is higher, my wage, so yeah, I kind of get it though. You always want to purchase the cheapest. What should we do today? What the fuck's this? Okay, we could use negative. How about we do some nice? Nice negative, in case you didn't know. You could do like a few negative grammars today, maybe. If you guys wanna. Am I kidding? I do whatever the fuck I want. Oh, we're qualified to rule the world. Oh, yeah! Exactly. If I were to rule the world, I would be able to solve world hunger. We can't have that happen. Yeah. go. More coffee. To solve world hunger, don't build houses on the farms. You just, you know, pay farmers proper wages. You actually give them money for their food. Then a lot of people would like to be farmers. You know, if you treat them right, a lot of people would. That's something that I always wondered about, because there are so many people who would love to become like farmers or work on, you know, farms. Not just livestock, but also like planting things, because it's cool. You can drive your own tractor. It's really cool. My brother really likes driving the tractor too. He always helps out on the fields when he has the time, because he gets to drive the tractor for free. So he did that for like years, just going to the farms and being like, hey, can I drive your tractor? And they were like, oh, free labor? Heck yeah. And he was like, oh, I get to drive a tractor? Heck yeah. He did the licenses and everything too. That's so cool. He has lots of fun with it. And I feel like if there would be more money in that, he would probably have become a farmer, because he had a lot of fun doing it. And I get it. Like, I really like stables and stuff too, but there's obviously no money there, so, you know, why work there? But it's sad, because a lot of people would like to. You could solve world hunger by reducing population. Well, isn't that... I'm pretty sure I saw the movie. You're gonna collect the infinity stones for me too? Is that Thanos in chat? Unbelievable. You guys are crazy. What in the Thanos? Nothing happened. I did get jump scared for a second. Isn't world hunger already solved? Who is still hungry? Bro. Bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Where shall we start? Who's still hungry? There's hungry people even in first world countries, you know? And even starting with the third world. Do you guys remember in you know how like when they collected the 5 infinity stones, they were like the most horrible deaths, and it was really sad, and everybody was crying, and then they made a movie about where Loki was like traveling through time and stuff because he got kidnapped by them people. And then he went to one of the offices and he saw a lot of infinity stones and he was like, why do you have them? And the guy was like, oh yeah, we get a lot of those. We use them as paperweights. Diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. That was hilarious. That was probably the only funny joke I have ever seen in any of those movies. I mean, Loki is kind of funny in general. But that was actually a well-written joke. I was taken up by that. That was so good. That was amazing. Do you guys know how to say nai? It's actually another... it's kind of like te. You can have the nai. So, for example, we have ichidan, we have godan. Let's say we have tabe, right? Like normally we have tabe, this is ichidan. However, it is tabe nai. So you just take this away and put the knife form after it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. But then you have the godan. Now we're getting somewhere. Basically, actually, it's relatively easy. Basically, what you do is that you have, for example, what should we do? How about kaku, to write? We have learned the kanji, right? Kaku. Kaku is to write. Now, all you have to do for godan is that you take the u sound ending end and you make it. You just turn this into an a sound. So ku turns into ka. Mu sounds into ma, right? You just like this is let me write this like this, and then you just have like this, okay? Easy peasy. So you just turn it into an a sound, and then you add the nai afterwards, which is relatively easy. And you basically just do that for all of them, okay? So if it ends in mu, it is ma. If it ends in ru, it is ra. If it ends in su, it is sa. You know, that kind of way. You also have the irregulars, which is suru, and you have kuru? Was it kuru? I forgot. I think it was kuru. Whatever. Basically, suru is just shinai, and the other one is konai. There you go. That's it. Those two you have to remember, otherwise it is just, you know, the sound goes away like always, and in the gudan, the u sounds turns into a a sound. Easy! And then you just add the 9, right? Yeah. Now, 9 is negative, it just means to not do something. Yeah. But this is the way that the structure works. Let's do a grammar counter here. Grammar counter. True, Amara, how do you have such a cool button thingy there? Went outside. How did you get that? Would I get that too if I would touch some grass? You must are very cute. Thank you, Jiggy Milkies. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, I have the yapping one too with the cat. And if she go same though. I also like to get distracted. But I feel like studying is so much easier if you just get distracted and then you come back and stuff, you know? Now, this is basically the first part, okay? Now, let's learn to tell people to please not do something, okay? That is basically just nai de kudasai. Kudasai is please, right? So you just basically say, please don't. Please don't do that. It's like a very nice way to tell people to not touch you, you know? Yeah. Or a very nice way of telling people to maybe not smoke, you know? For example, tabako o suimasu. Oh, what is the root form of that? What is the basic? Wait, it's suimas, but what is it? suiru or su 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 is it suwanai? Okay, this is my guess. Let me look this up. This is I'm guessing suwanai, but I'm not sure. Can't find it. The frick? It's an word. Usu. Maybe this one? Can't really find it. Well, where's the dictionary when you need it? Su. Ah, so it is su. Su. So it is a gudon. But u would just be a. So su anai? Huh? I just put it into the translator completely. Please don't smoke. It is the wa. Okay, so it is wa. Oh, okay, I was correct. Fuck yeah. Okay, took me a while, but I am actually correct. Nice. That's correct. Thank you, Aki. Also, hi. Should I call you hi or should I call you hive? Maybe hive. Hive. So it is correct. Suwanai. Tabaku suwanai de kudasai. Yeah. You can even put like places in front of this, you know, like koko de tabako suwanai de kudasai. Nice! We got this one is easy, right? Yeah, we got this. It's just de kudasai, nai de kudasai. Easy. There's one. This is you're gonna kill me for teaching you this. Kunai! Hello, welcome and good morning. Thank you for the follow. Panya sense is kind of smart. Yeah, just like earlier when I forgot one of the easiest kanjis ever. Okay, you guys are going to kill me for this, but I'm gonna teach you this anyway. Nai na ke re ba narimasen. Nakereba narimasen. You're probably like, excuse me, what? Is that a German word? It's so long. Yeah. It means so basically we're gonna use nai form, but it is nakereba. This one you're not gonna say, right? But it is the same form because we have a na at the beginning. So we have nakereba narimasen, and it means to have to do. Like, you have to, you're forced to do this. What are we studying? We're studying Japanese. Currently doing some grammar. Now, for example, you could say, Mizu or okay, kanji time no nomu, right? Nomu, which means no ma nai, which means no ma nakere ba narimasen. You have to drink water, or I have to drink water in this case, because I'm not specifying it's you. I could put here anata wa, or chato, mina no chato-san, I don't know. But yeah, like, minasan wa mizu nomanakereba narimasen. It's so long. Nomanakereba narimasen. Nomanakereba narimasen. It's pretty long, but don't worry. You won't be daijobu. Don't worry. Don't give up, Kunai! It's okay, you can do this. We're just a little bit further ahead now. It's okay, you can catch up still. Now, this is like, you have to. But if we wanna say that you don't have to. Don't have to is, let me get rid of this. Don't have to is, naku te mo ii desu. Nakute mo ii desu. You don't say naku, you say nakute mo ii desu. The U sound is kind of silent. Nakute mo ii desu. Like, for example, Panya chan no channel. Sabu shi nakute mo ii desu. You don't have to sub, but you can. Or you could say, you don't have to, what else could you not have to? Ah! 明日の日本語の朝に来る that's irregular, so it is 来なくてもいいです。You don't have to come to tomorrow's Japanese morning. Because there's no Japanese morning tomorrow, because tomorrow is Wednesday. Therefore, you don't have to come. Isn't that nice? You sign your life away to the minds of your sub? No, you already signed that away the moment you clicked on my stream. Excuse me. Free labor. Yeah. That's a good use of it, right? You could also I have maybe one more sentence that we should look at, cause you know how like most of the time you say the place first and then you say like the rest. You could with the especially with the naide kudasai, maybe actually, like with the first one, this one, right? If you have, for example, you go to like a hotel room. Okay, let's just say you go to a hotel. You go to a hotel, whatever. You may see some warning signs, I guess. At least some signs. And they may say stuff like, let's just say, ni matsu. Wow. Okay. This is important because in this case, they're very clearly stating that this is, you know, the important part of the sentence. This is what we're talking about, nimatsu. So we have the wa, and then we can have like koko ni oka? Is that yeah, I think so. I think it is oka nai de kudasai. Oku. Yeah, I think so. But yeah, basically, you know, instead of saying kuku ni nimotsu o, you don't have to say, you can say it the other way around. This has like more emphasis on the on this part. So that's something you may be able to see. Yeah. Are also like normal sentences, like depending on what you want to put emphasis on, right? Do you want to put emphasis on the place? You want to put emphasis on the thing, you know? I Temu Wesker. Oh. Oh, who ordered Wesker and Temu, huh? Your mom? Hi, Hyper. Just watch tons of anime with subtitles. You can speak Japanese. That's it, guys. Maybe actually, yeah. Yeah, probably. It helps, definitely. I couldn't. I need to actually study it as well, but I heard of people who are able to do that. Yeah. The best sign is don't. Just don't. Yeah, that's true. And we have 1, 2, 3. 4. Okay. Let me delete this. Let's see if maybe we can do one more. Because we only have 4. It would be nice to get it to 5. I prefer 5s, okay? It's a lucky number. In Japan it is. And we're doing Japanese, so. I'm so hungry. Guys, what should I eat for breakfast? Why am I in Moscow? I eat the same thing every day. What are you guys having for breakfast today? I'm gonna have some bread buns. Awesome! Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. Ohayou gozaimasu! Did we have the kara and marini yet? I don't know if we had this yet, to be honest. This is for like time, okay? So if you say from to, we could say like Japanese mornings, right? The Nihon go no asa wa. And let's say this is incorrect, but whatever. Mainichi, because this way we can at least learn the mai. Or we could say I have better for so we can learn the kanji we learned today. Mai shu no gets this is this is gonna fucking kill me. Getsu yobi ka fuck, I forgot the it's already going south. No wait. Getsu, I hate that it's so long. I hate writing this. And you gotta speed write this too. Getsu yobi. Oh, woohoo. There you go. Getsu yobi, kayobi. Moku. Yobi. To. Kin. Yobi. Yobi. Ni. Ju. No, frick. What was it? What is the G again? Ju. No. Frick, wait, I have a blockage. There we go. No. No, it's not correct. Fuck. Ah! No, it is correct. No, it's not correct. Is it correct? Ha! It is correct, isn't it? No, I forgot one thingy. Okay. I forgot the stupid line, I see. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Ah, my throat. Juji. Gurai. And then the time part is the kara. Kara is from. Kara. Juni. Yeah, this time it was natural again. Okay, I had a blockage. Sorry. Gurai. Made is until. Ni. Sit. There we go. You could also have like a verb here after the madanipa. I think that's is best in this situation. You had scrambled egg and smoked salmon. Okay, smoked salmon is sick, but scrambled egg is yucky. Sweet chili Doritos. Hi, Ashaba. Good evening. Sweet chili Doritos and lemonade. For breakfast? That's a crazy thing to eat for breakfast, bro. That's crazy. Whoa. Why is everybody having eggs? Light and right yogurt, mixed fruit and almond milk. That sounds better. You drink hot chocolate? Occasionally in the winter, yeah. But not in the summer. Only in the winter. And only sometimes. I prefer to just drink warm milk with like honey and stuff like that, to be honest. You don't need the last knee. True. True, you could leave it just away, that's true. Wait. There we go. That's true, thank you, Aki. Yeah. This is a very long sentence, huh? I'm just looking at the sentence, I'm like, damn. I have wrote an entire sentence, rare. By hand? That's crazy. I even put in kanji. You can also tell how fucking annoyed I am that I have to write this by hand.
Emotional, damn it!
So ugly. Panya drink Stardust? Nah, I drink my own pee. What? If you didn't hear that, that's from a former joke I once made, okay? People breakfast with yesterday's beer sometimes. People eat breakfast with beer from what the frick? No, they don't. Yucky, no. Who the heck I mean, to be fair, if you are having a hangover, the best thing you can do to stop the hangover is to continue drinking. But that doesn't mean you're supposed to do that. Just because it technically could help. Because then you're not having a hangover because you're still drunk. But, you know. Gamer girl P, only Panya isn't a gamer or a girl. Yeah. Exactly. Eep beep. Eep beep beep. Eep beep Panya. Can't dance for next time. Okay, do you guys want to raid? We have so many Japanese study people here today. I'm so happy. There's so many of you here today studying with me. I'm very happy about it. Do you guys want to raid somebody together? You guys can definitely give me suggestions of somebody who's maybe live right now who you want us to raid and check out. Why am I hearing myself? Ew. Disgusting. I don't want to hear myself. Also, if you aren't following me on my other social media, I do have a YouTube. I am posting regular YouTube videos there again. Reaction content at the moment. If you want to check that out, feel free to do so. I also have other amazing social media. I also have a Discord. I'm very active on Discord actually. Let me send in the Discord first. I hope the Discord link works. And Sasha's. So if you haven't checked that stuff out yet, go and do that. It will be worth it, I swear. I swear. If you still can't even know me. Let's rate MilayaPanya. Oh, but I'm pretty sure she's about to end. Ah, god damn it, we missed her again. Ah, this keeps on happening. Let's see. Do you guys have anybody else in mind? Otherwise, let me check. We could rate some Japanese streamers if you wanna. But then we will have to say something in Japanese. We have to say, Ohayou gozaimasu in Japanese. Are you guys comfortable with that? Mina, good morning! Someone named Spacefish has been streaming all night due to her birthday. Ooh, wait, the birthday? Spaceship? Spacefish, oops. Oh, brother, what the heck is wrong with me? Spacefish! Ah, so cute. She's so cute! Yes, okay. We're gonna rate her, and everybody, we have to wish her happy birthday, okay? Be nice, say happy birthday. Can't follow you Insta, I have to go to work at some point. Yeah, true. True. Yeah, sacrifices have to be made, sadly, for the monies. What the heck is wrong with me, girl? You don't want the answer? That's true. Okay, guys. Scylla has posted in the raid message earlier. If you could copy and paste it. You can send that in. You can just send a happy birthday. The happy birthday is mandatory. That's a raid message. And then I wish you guys a lot of fun in the next person's stream. I wish you lots of fun there. I also will be streaming this evening in 8.5 hours. I will be playing Elden Ring. Yippee! I like Elden Ring, so we're gonna do that tonight. I will also post the schedule. I just need some confirmation on a few things, which is why I haven't posted it so far. But I am trying to post it ASAP. Further, Japanese mornings will happen again on Thursday and Friday morning. Tomorrow is our off day, so keep that in mind. That is happening the next 2 days then. And also Thursday and Friday I will stream in the evening too. Don't forget about that. And of course Sunday, actually Saturday and Sunday, we will have some exciting Discord watch-alongs. Saturday will be the Eurovision Song Contest, and Sunday is going to be technically anime night. However, we have decided to watch Interstellar. So if you want to watch these two things with us, make sure to join the Discord. And yeah, I wish you guys a great rest of your day. Thank you for starting with me. Otsukaresama desu. Bye bye everybody. Bye bye.